Hi, Charles Crawford here. So I want to explain the difference between local SEO and Google AdWords and normal SEO. So basically, if you type in the keywords restaurant, it's restaurants in Scottsdale, you'll see this. So first, this is Google AdWords, and people are paying per click, probably around $3. Now these are the local results, and this is local SEO. So there's different tactics. Let's say this is my website and I want to rank higher to rank up here. There's different moves that I would do than just doing natural SEO, which is all the rest of these organic results. And so I'm going to give you a couple of the best secrets for ranking higher for local SEO. So the first component is really good directory citations. That's the first one. And what's a directory citation? An example is like yellowpages.com. They're a directory. urbanspoon.com. They're a directory. vocal.com. All of those are citations. And so if we look here, let's go back to the backlinks. This is the Alexa toolbar. If I look at the number of backlinks, let's go to yellowpages.com. So right away, you know that's an authority backlink. But let me show you exactly what their directory citation looks like. So I copy the exact link, then I paste it. Okay. So they're on here somewhere. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Here we go. I noticed these are sponsored, so people are paying to be here, and people are paying Yellow Pages to be here. Which it can work. It depends whether or not you would get a positive ROI doing that. But here, so this is their directory citation. Bam, this is it. So the next thing is what's called NAP consistency, and that stands for name, address, phone consistency. So if let's say you have 100 directory links, and all of them have a different company name and like phone number and link and whatever, Google's going to get confused and be like, is Roaring Fork really the Roaring Fork, or is it Roaring Fork, Texas, or Roaring Fork? You know, it's confusing. And so to have it consistent in all the directories is very important. So that's why it's good, just bam, Roaring Fork, here's the phone number, it's in all the directories, the same website link is in all directories, the same hours of operation and all that stuff. It needs to be consistent. So I can see, look, okay, so name, phone, and then where's their website? Let's see. It's got to be somewhere. But yeah, adding photos is great, and you know, it's pretty much just whatever you can do to engage people looking you up. And then obviously reviews. That's actually the next big component of local SEO, is how many reviews you're getting. Because Google knows. So the more reviews you're getting, obviously Google's like, wow, these guys are legit because people are leaving a lot of reviews, and so we're going to rank them higher. So 19 isn't like super impressive, but that's still good. So, and actually the most important thing to optimize for reviews is your Google Plus page, actually, for your business. So actually let me see, okay, this is their Google Plus page, and they have 315 reviews. So that's very important because often your Google Plus page can rank in Google because Google owns Google Plus and Google knows everything about what happens in your Google Plus, and that's why it's so important to build that up. So notice how, I don't remember if that's the same phone number, but they've got their website link. It's just called Roaring Fork. So, yeah, so directory citations and name, address, phone consistency, and reviews are the top 3 components of local SEO. And where there's a great resource for getting local directories, because you're like, well, let's say I get into the top 40 directories like Yellow Pages, Urban Spoon, etc. There's more, and how do I get those? Lightspark is great. You can use their citation finder, and basically, you basically just search for a keyword phrase, and they pull up a bunch of different directory listings, and they'll show you your competitors, and they'll show you all the directory listings they have, which is amazing. That would save me like 20 hours of research. Because if I've got 10 competitors and they've all got, let's say they all have 100 directory citations and 50 of them, they all have the same ones like Yellow Pages and Urban Spoon, but each one has 50 different niche little local directories, they'll basically scrape those and tell me. So then I can just pay them to go get them for me. That's the beauty of their business model, is they charge like $5 per directory citation, but it saves me so much time that it's worth it. Because I can get, 10 really good directory citations for $50. So that's one resource. And then the other is Yext.com. What these guys do is you enter your business name and they'll tell you basically how it appears in the top 50 directories, and it'll show you the inconsistencies. And then if you pay Yext, I think it's like $400 or $500, they'll make all of them the same because they have an API with all these companies like Yellow Pages and Urban Spoon and City Search. And so this saves you time as well, because let's say I pull up my business name and there's like 40 different directory citations that have my name wrong, or they have the wrong phone number, or they mess it up in some way or form. Instead of having to go manually into all those directories and try and change it, you can just pay Yext and they'll fix it. Plus, because they deal in such high volume, it's actually a discount, because to pay Yext $400, just alone, it would cost hundreds of dollars to get into like City Search and Chamber101.com costs like $120, and Best of the Web directory costs like $120 as well. So just there, after like 3 directories, Yelp or Yext pays for itself. So that's another resource for directory citations that's really good. So, and for normal SEO now, I don't want to make this video too much longer. Let's go back. So see all these normal ones. Here, the answers was it's directory citations, name and phone number, consistency, name, address, phone number, consistency, and reviews. But for local or for normal SEO, backlinks are still the top thing for ranking. And so backlinks still matter for local SEO, but it's not as important for normal SEO. So I'll make another video on normal SEO.